Hey everybody, it's Christmas time and it's one of my favorite times. Today I've got some questions that come in about Christmas, and I wanted to try to answer those, and appreciate all the questions, by the way. First question, what kind of things did you do around Graceland at Christmas time? Well, to answer that question, during the holiday time of when they would put up the decorations and stuff like that, we actually like to hide and play and run around and even climb on. We tried to hoist ourselves up on the camel one night and turned it over, knocked a few things around, and we were scattering trying to get it all put back in place and get the hell out of there. So once again, we didn't get in trouble as usual. The second question is, did Dodger enjoy Christmas? For those of you who may not know, I'm sure everyone does, but Dodger was Elvis's grandmother. She loved Christmas time. She loved the kids. We would go in and visit with her, and she had candy. And I remember when I would go in, she'd always say how much I looked like my dad, and then she'd always have to tell me a story about him running or whatever, and her chasing him, and just the stuff he got into. So we always enjoyed that time. Another question is, did Elvis give out gifts to the kids? Well, to answer that question, in the early years, he did at times. In the later years, he gave bonuses. There were so many, guys that worked for him and had kids and families. And Elvis, with the heart he had, I mean, he gave bonuses enough to take care of anything the children needed, and vehicles and gifts that he wanted to give to his friends and family. I do have, and coming out in a video this month, I have my very first Christmas present that Elvis gave me, and I'm going to share that with you in a future video. Another question is, do you remember your family or you getting a gift for Elvis? And I'm very glad this question come in, because it takes me to a story that I had a hard time understanding. To start it off, we were driving on the way to some stores, Dad, Mama, me and Joey, and I could hear them talking in the front seat about, what to get, what kind of present to get, this and that. And then I heard them mention, Elvis's name, and I'm thinking to myself, and I'm looking at Joey and thinking, get Elvis a present? This is Elvis Presley, and to me, Elvis was like, hey, and I'm thinking, what are you going to get this man that he can't get what difference does it make? And so I asked Mom and Dad the question, and Daddy told me, yeah, Elvis does make you feel that way, but he's also family, and we love him, and he's just like anybody else. He enjoys the Christmas time and likes, to receive presents, just like giving presents. He's just a human. And it made me think then. I thought, well, I actually started looking at him in a different way. Not that I didn't. He was just always the big Elvis, the superstar. So anyway, we go on and we go to several stores and look at a lot of different things. And we decided on a recliner, which is a chair recliner, to go up in his bedroom. I think he ended up putting it in his office. But anyway, he loved it, and from that point on, I understood the feeling that, Elvis is Elvis, but he's also family and a person, and he loved us as much as we loved him. So hope you're enjoying these stories. This month, like I said, it's going to be Christmas stories. And please subscribe to my channel, and as always, let's live Elvis.